bila kita pergi, I rasa happy. I dapat spend time dengan dia 1 hour, 2 hours, some prayers.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Motif Trending, di mana di setiap episod kita akan interview mereka yang tengah trending di kalangan netizen. And baru-baru ni viral tentang seorang suami yang telah 780 hari kehilangan isteri tercintanya, namun dia tidak pernah miss untuk menziarah pusara isteri yang tercinta. Malahan rutin ini telah menjadi satu bentuk temu janji yang susah nak ditinggalkan, and this is what we call true love, I guess. And today, joining us in the studio, we have Abang Azreein himself, Abang Azreein Rumi Aziz, and his daughter Arwin. So let's please welcome them.
Assalamualaikum, Cik.
Waalaikumsalam.
Hari ni Cik melawat kubur siapa?
Ni kubur isteri saya.
Pertama kali Abang sedar yang Abang punya cerita dapat perhatian ramai online. You know, when was that? Can you recall that
Okay,
experience?
actually I've been visiting my wife if today kalau I pergi, it's gonna be 786 days.
Wow.
So I've been doing this for almost 2 years. Dah 2 years plus dah.
Yep.
So well, kenapa I letak dalam my social media? Because number one is I just want to tell people that going to visit someone when they are alive, it's easy. But bila you visit somebody that is no more with you, let's see how strong you can do it. I'm telling myself actually, I'm challenging myself.
Okay.
So I just letak pergi ziarah, I bawa bunga, I bawa my kids for the first, I think 365 days, memang I bawa my kids every day. Because I want them to know, I nak dia orang tahu ni kubur mak you.
Right.
So better come.
Faham. I think you're also trying to demonstrate to them what love means to you.
Yes, I
How
know.
you define love for yourself.
Yeah, because to me it's easy. You can, ni to me don't get me wrong. I rasa macam bila kita pergi, I rasa happy. I dapat spend time dengan dia 1 hour, 2 hours, some prayers, and even my kids lepak sana pun dia dah biasa dah. Kadang dia main game kat situ, you know. So dah kita dah biasa dah pergi. Tak ada niat apa-apa macam nak glamour. Who wants to go to cemetery and being glamour?
Right. Betul. It's a total opposite place of what you want to do that.
Yeah.
For. Right.
So itu yang I buat selalulah, you know. I just want to go there and spend my time sebenarnya.
Okay.
Because for 24 years we've been together. Every day kita spend time. Then when she's gone, I rasa macam I need to spend time juga dengan dia.
Understood. I want to dive in a little bit more on that topic. But before that, we want to talk a bit about how macam mana orang viralkan cerita you in a sense, right? Sebab baru-baru ni ada seorang yang menziarah also, right? Like before we roll the camera, we were talking a bit.
Yes.
Ada konteks. Ada
dia
orang
ada somebody dia kata dia selalu nampak my posting pergi kubur, and then dia cakap dia macam very dia nak tahu siapa yang I visit ni selalu, and then and every time I pergi I akan even she spotted like my wife punya kubur tu, I tak pasang batu, it's just macam mana from the start, macam tu je. I just put carpet grass, and then I letak flowers, so it cannot be outstanding.
Right.
But she noticed it because of everyday nampak bunga-bunga baru kat situ, so dia notice. So dia kata when she approach me pun, she said, I know where you are. I tak payah nak tanya, nak call you kat mana.
Daripada jauh tadi memang kita dah nampak dah.
Saya memang bawa bunga jenis chrysanthemum ni, dia tahan. Lepas tu bila kita nak ganti, air dia wangi. Arwah isteri dia suka bunga ros, tapi bunga ros tak tahan. So dia kata because they spot the flowers, dia kata. So dia tanya boleh tak dia nak buat satu video, why I'm here, how long I've been here, who is this?
Right.
So dia tanyalah. So I pun.
How do you feel when someone approaches you and want to know your story in that way. You know, especially that girl that interviewed you, right? Apa perasaan abang masa tu?
Abang rasa macam, are you sure you want to do this? Because it's not interesting at all.
Faham.
This is not story about people pergi sailing dekat laut,
Right.
or menang. Macam baru-baru ni kita punya cyclist Datuk Azreein menang. Tu nampak very powerful punya moment kan.
Okay.
Ni tak ada moment apa-apa, just one guy sitting there and duduk and reciting some prayers and balik ganti bunga hari-hari. There's nothing interesting here.
Faham.
Yeah. So bila dia cakap dia nak buat video tu, maybe she want something to inspire, I don't know. So I tell her lah.
Faham.
A little bit, not much.
Right. Arwin, I'm interested to listen to your side of the story. Bagaimana arwah ibu in your eyes? How is she like and who is she to you?
To me, Mama was a very cheerful person. Her laugh was very contagious. Even though the jokes is not funny, but if she laughs, then you will laugh too.
Right. You laugh because of her laugh, not because of her jokes.
Yeah.
And then Mama seorang yang very pemurah. When she was alive lah kan, every Friday dia akan order kuih, macam kuih kaswi, kuih Sri Muka, popia, and then dia akan letak in macam few containers, and then dia akan bagi kat jiran-jiran.
Wow.
Atau dia punya kawan. I remember waktu I masuk diploma, that was back in 2023. Dia very excited. Dia lah I masuk universiti kan. So dia tengok anak dia masuk universiti, so dia and then I ada macam rumah sewa lah, which with my kawan-kawan uni juga. And then sebab dia happy ada kawan baru, I remember she baked for us and my friends semua baked potatoes, roasted chicken, and then cake butter indulgence.
Wow.
She sent it, dia buat pagi, macam pagi pukul 5 pagi macam tu, and then she sent it to me pukul 8 macam malam macam tu lah. So
Dia call I lah, yang I nak hantar makanan ni. Makanan apa banyak-banyak ni? Dia kata for her. For her this much? No, for her friends too. Okay.
yeah, very pemurah.
Wow.
She's very fun. She can be strict when she wants to be strict. Yeah, but to me, I could say that my mom someone yang sangat fun, ceria, and yeah.
Okay, ramai berpendapat, you know, kisah abang ni, this is more of like a proof, bukti yang cinta sejati masih wujud, true love still exists. Untuk abang rasa benda ni, abang setuju ke dengan statement tu? Ataupun abang rasa sebenarnya apa yang abang buat ni benda biasa je?
Actually, see, bila you love somebody kan, and then being in love ni, you also know it's something you cannot see.
Yep.
You can only feel je power dia. Dan power tu you rasa, orang lain tak rasa kan.
Betul.
So sometimes when you in love, you can travel in distance to be with somebody, something like that, and you nak tengok muka orang tu.
Betul.
Kalau tak dapat tengok muka dia, dapat tengok rumah dia pun jadilah.
Betul. Sanggup je drive jauh-jauh kan.
Nak tengok rumah dia je.
Yes, you just want to see a little bit of her.
Yes.
Anything about her.
Yes, anything about her. So ataupun places that you going to go dating kan, macam my first date was McDonald's.
Oh, that's cute.
And McDonald's, I remember I bought for her chicken McValue.
Wow.
It was RM5. It's $4.99 at that time.
Yep.
You got fries, you got your McChicken and your Coke.
And a drink.
So that was 1994 punya value lah.
Yep. Sekarang Mac value dia berapa? RM10.
Mac value, I don't know.
Could be still RM5.
Okay, so it's RM5 during that time. And yeah, she's I think she's I call it uptown girl lah, because I tengok macam dad dia bawa dia pergi NW, I makan dekat warung kan. So I remember dia kata I tak makan gerai-gerai, dia cakap. Tapi I cakap okay, why don't you try, kita pergi makan gerai. So her favourite gerai is, kalau I bawa, is Sungai Wang. Sungai Wang top floor ada macam-macam lah.
Okay.
Ada makan kuih tiaw. Dia punya favourite is kuih tiaw.
Char kway teow?
Char kway teow. Yep.
Wow.
That's her favourite, char kway teow.
Wonderful.
So kalau pergi my time warung is char kway teow. Kalau dia punya time is McD or KFC.
Okay.
So
different Gerai and fast food.
Gerai and fast food. Okay. So dia memang, and then she kalau nak cerita I dengan dia, memang dia kalau you kata pasal apa drive yang I nak, because susah nak explain, because unless you are also in love, then we can go very deep in that kan. So why I buat benda ni is actually is for my own satisfaction. I just nak jumpa dia, even though she's not there anymore. I just want to go and visit her. I know she's down there, but she's not there, but she is there. So senang tak you nak faham?
I think what it is it's like you said right just now, bila you in love with somebody, tak semestinya nak tengok muka dia je yang you puas hati.
Yeah.
You know, you just want a part of her.
Yeah.
You want to see her, and I think the synonym or the metaphor is that dia adalah kat situ, right? Itu dah tempat terakhir yang you jumpa dia.
Yeah.
And obviously you come back to the same place again.
Yep.
And again to see her and remember her.
Yep.
Saya faham abang, saya faham.
Kalau you, for example, Sean dah kahwin?
Dah. I've been married for about a year and a half now.
How is it?
It's tough, bro. It's tough. I think it's tough. I think I don't know, you can give me a bit of wisdom for this, but like saya rasa sebelum saya kahwin, saya punya mindset is very like everything's going to be beautiful, everything's going to be smooth sailing, blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Obviously we wish that thing to have.
Yeah.
Tapi when I got married, like I think the early years, especially the first year, dia banyak nak cuba set foundation kita.
Yeah.
It's a lot of trying to face the hard truths and talking about it. And you know, when I think ramai sebenarnya tak sanggup nak hadap benda tu. Even like, honestly, like I dengan my parents pun ada je benda yang kita tak borak, hard truths that we don't talk about. So there's a lot of things that you just swept under the rug and just move on with our lives, right?
Exactly.
But how I've wanted to approach my relationship with my wife is that I tak nak hubungan macam tu, right? Like kenapa saya nak hidup dengan orang tu tapi tak berborak?
Yeah.
You know, like that's not a relationship, right? That's not why you want a life partner. You want a life partner because you want to talk to that person openly, and you want to understand them.
Exactly.
And I think these few years, I think the first 5 years of my marriage is going to be a lot like understanding each other's communication style, and you know, finding how are we gonna match. Exactly. And have a smooth sailing relationship in the end.
I know this is your show. You should be interviewing me, but I'm asking you, tak marah kan?
Tak. And I understand why you're asking me is because like saya rasa untuk abang untuk kongsi sesuatu yang personal dan deep and understanding on your wisdom of love, you pun nak tengok I faham ke tak bila you explain kat I, right?
Exactly.
So you're also sussing out the situation, how or what level of depth do I have in understanding of this?
Yes.
And I just want to let you know that I'm not trying to brag or anything, but like I faham, you know, like I think a lot of things that I ask is a place from curiosity and I understand, and like apa yang saya dapat from this interview pun put kerja aside lah, okay, put kerja aside. Apa yang saya harap untuk dapat daripada interview yang saya jumpa, orang-orang yang jumpa, is dapat belajar sesuatu juga untuk diri sendiri.
Yes.
Because I'm at a phase of my life which I'm interested in marriage. I'm interested in how to becoming a man that the moment demands, you know, like the man that your wife requires, the man that your daughter requires, your kids require. How do I become a proper son, proper husband?
Yes.
Benda-benda tu yang saya kejar sebenarnya dalam my own personal pursuit.
Good.
You know, but because of my job, I get to meet people like you guys. While talking about work, I also have my own agenda on what I want to look for. And
exactly.
I look for wisdom. Bila I borak dengan orang lebih ber-experience like yourself, I don't really mind who you are or where you are from, and I think there's things that I can learn, you know. So yeah, just want to let you know that I come from a place of real curiosity, and put work aside. I genuinely want to know your story. I genuinely want to understand your story.
I will share.
I
will share. So like I said just now, you are married, and I'm sure you love your wife. I'm sure you love her, and I'm sure sometimes now bila orang kahwin, people akan kata macam, oh, semua happy, go for honeymoon, after kahwin, go ke honeymoon, husband is working well, wife is working well, and then got kids, sent to school. That is surface,
Yep.
But that is not the roller coaster. That is not hidup.
Betul.
Hidup is always ada day and night. Ada sakit, ada pahit, ada manis.
Betul.
So that's why bila you tanya kenapa I buat ni, because I nak people to understand that actually being in love is, you cannot explain. You just know it. You tahu you perasaan tu is macam Sean, walaupun baru setahun you kahwin dengan your wife, I'm sure you sanggup sacrifice everything for her.
Yeah. I actually slowed down my work a lot because I really wanted to focus on the relationship.
That's good.
And benda tu penting bagi saya.
Yes.
And I rasa itulah the feeling that you trying to say, right? Like when you sayang somebody, you love somebody, dia tak ada batas.
Yeah, dia tak ada boundary.
Yeah.
And then being in love is you are being powerless. You have no control of yourself. You understand? Yeah. You think you are in control but you're not.
I understand.
And then you kadang-kadang your emotions boleh jadi terlampau kacau bilau, but having a partner, a wife, itu yang buatkan you stable actually.
Right.
Dia yang stablekan you. Kalau dia tak stable, you yang stablekan dia. You cannot have somebody yang perfect. There is no such thing as perfect. It's not. Perfect is only for Almighty. But kita find perfectness in each other lah. So bila Sean cakap kenapa I buat ni, is because I want to show that love tu ada sebenarnya. Cuma banyak orang sekarang dah tak tengok. People look at the material things yang ada.
Walaupun isteri dah tak ada, tapi you masih nak tunjuk yang sayang you terhadap isteri you sampai tahap mana, right? What do you actually mean when you say I love you till death do us part?
Yes.
When you got married.
Yeah.
Dia bukan macam, okay, my wife dah gone, jomlah cari pengganti.
Yes.
That's different. It's a different thing, right?
Yeah. You can if you want.
Can. Obviously there's no right or wrong.
It's not about right. Yes, tapi cuma you just imagine you with somebody for 24 years.
Yeah.
You tidur dengan dia atas katil sama-sama, makan sama-sama, minum everything through thick and thin together. And then suddenly she passes away. And you are the last person to put her inside the grave. And you look at her that face for the one last time. You're not going to see her anymore after this. It's only going to be from memories, from pictures, from video. Now the video, okay lah. But last time, you just imagine, it's all here. And pictures. That is last kali you akan nampak dia. Are you prepared to face that moment? You're not going to see her again. No. This is forever until the day of
you see her again in heaven.
But this is the last. This is dunia. That's the last time you're going to see her. And then you ask yourself, 24 years she's sleeping with you. Now it's only 2 years. Are you telling me you're not willing to come and see her at least once a week, or twice a week, or every day? You're not going to be there for 24 hours. It's just going to be maybe 2 hours, maybe 1 hour. A little bit of mosquito bites.
Right.
Come on.
What is it in comparison to the love that you want?
She gave you
her life.
She gave you food, good food, children. She bore for you anak, and Alhamdulillah, I got to see all my children lahir. I saw what the doctor did, because my wife semua cesarean, because dia tak boleh normal, dia kena cesarean. Dia kena high blood, dia boleh kena stroke.
Right.
So especially her, I nampak macam mana doktor potong every slice of her flesh. You tengok tau.
You jangan tough, man, seriously. I haven't been
most I mean, I tak memburukkan sesiapa, but most husband akan tunggu kat luar.
Right.
Masa dia lahir, there was a small window glass. I tak boleh masuk because operation theatre. I tengok from the operation theatre macam mana they took her out from the womb. I saw every slice of flesh doktor potong. I can see blood keluar. I tengok, I'm challenging myself. I want to see that is my daughter and that is my wife. 9 bulan from piece of nut sampai jadi 2.9 kg.
Right.
I'm telling you, can you carry 2.9 kg for 6 hours? Sakit pinggang.
Yeah.
Tapi she, your wife, angkat anak you for 9 bulan. Sakit, urat putus, tak boleh makan, muntah, morning sick, everything, you name it. Muka dia jadi buruk, badan dia gemuk. She became ugly because of you.
Yeah.
So don't tell me I cannot go. So when people ask me, why you go? What are you going to prove? I'm not proving to anybody. I'm just going to see her and having a nice time. I pergi sana, I tak cakap I rindukan you, tak. I just cakap macam today diorang ni dah masuk university, this guy I baru gaduh kat office tadi, stupid guy, macam itulah. I meluahkan apa I buat on daily activities. I cakap lah ni, now I cannot taste your food anymore. I'm taking mama every day. Teruk punya makanan macam itulah kan.
Right.
So I memikirkan apa pengorbanan dia tu. Setakat visit, come on man. And then bukannya I duduk kat Kuantan, I kat KL juga.
Yeah, it's just nearby.
Take some time, just take some time. Kalau you sayang orang tu, it's not as macam I nak jumpa you kan. Okay Sean, nanti ada free time I jumpa you. Tapi if I say Sean, I'll make time for you, which one is you rasa macam ush?
The latter.
When I have free time or I make time for you, I put everything aside and make time for you. So sama macam dia. I cakap kat dia, masa I tak last tu, I cakap I'm gonna make time for you, even though you're not here anymore. So make time.
Beautiful man. Cantik bang, seriously. Like I think your cerita is very cantik and like I know it's like a personal journey, right? This is just, it's really for you.
Yeah,
right?
It's just for me.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, I want to ask a little bit about the routine.
Yeah.
Macam mana seharian Abang Azreein? How does it look like? Your life, like especially jadual wise, right? Because you see her every day, Monday to Sunday. Do you see her in the morning? Do you see her at the night? Do you always go at the same time or like?
Okay,
how
I
do you arrange
always
your schedule?
I bila in the morning of course I ada banyak kucing. It's her project, not mine.
Okay.
We get masa dia hidup last, I about 40 plus cats. Okay,
That's a lot.
I have 40 plus cats in my house, and dia so the mother of the cat is dia lah, you know.
Right.
So you can ask her lah macam mana nak jaga 40 plus cats.
So sekarang Arwin yang kena jaga lah.
Me and my siblings lah. Yeah.
So in the morning sekarang my wife dah tak ada. So in the morning I have to send my last one to the school morning, and then I dengan my eldest tu kita akan bersihkan tempat bercing, make sure tukar air dia, and then kena vacuum sikit rumah. Kalau tak buat nanti balik rumah habis terbarai rumah I semua.
Faham.
Because ada tinggal sekarang from 40 plus I tinggal 20.
Okay. You gave away the rest?
No, they died.
Oh.
They died because the mother died.
Oh wow, that's interesting.
The doctor said cats dengan you are, dia punya relationship is very strong. So the ones yang dah tak ada ni, yang dah mati ni, semua memang very close to my wife.
I see.
So one by one they fall, and the doctor check is normal sakit je, tapi dia tak tahan lama. Mati, tinggallah 20. So I have 20 now. Still banyak. Orang tanya I ada 20, I ada 20. Still banyak, but compared to last one ada 40 plus. Dekat depan rumah I semua ada semua pasu. I put yang dah mati semua I letak dalam pasu, and I put flowers on top.
Wow, beautiful.
So I told them, you don't worry, if I move out from here, I'm going to take you all with me. So that is my relationship with my cats.
Okay.
So my wife kata, okay boleh lah buat, dia kata. So dululah. So in the morning now I kena clearkan dulu rumah apa semua, and then I go to work. Then usually after work, because my office is nearby the cemetery.
Okay.
So usually petang like 5 I go for a while, you know.
bila benda tu dah tak, bila orang tu dah tak ada, it's easier for people to just like lepaskan semua and forget about it, right? Like, and that's maybe the most common thing that people would do.
Yes.
But I think what's interesting is how you're still maintaining in this walaupun dia dah tak ada.
I have
You know what
to.
I mean? Yeah.
Because it keeps me alive.
Yeah.
Some people say it feeds my ego, but I don't see any ego here. I'm just continue what she has been doing. She loves cat.
Cool. Okay, we talk a lot about your wife, but we don't know much about your wife. Arwah isteri abang macam mana orang ni actually?
Okay, both of us are dragon.
Dragon sign,
Yeah.
Zodiac.
Yeah, dragon. So dua-dua fire dragon. So kalau ikutkan dua-dua tak nak mengalah. Air api, dia api. Tapi okay, itu yang dia punya speciality dia. Dia antara I dengan dia, I lagi manja.
Okay, you lagi manja.
I lagi manja daripada dia.
Betul ke Alvin? Tapi confirm betul source dia.
I lagi manja daripada dia. Tapi dia for me, dia memang my anchorman. She's my anchorman. Dia memang, dia betul cakap, dia tak pernah sakit. Dia jarang sakit. Macam I, every 2 months dia adalah sema lah, batuk lah. Dia tak dia pergi klinik ni pergi setahun 2 kali je kot.
Wow.
Dia tak sakit. Masa nak beranak dia orang sakit lah.
Right.
Tapi lepas tu dia tak sakit. She's very strong and her character is strong. When she wants something, contohnya, okay, books. Dia boleh habiskan buku tebal macam ni 1 hari je.
Wow.
For me, it can take maybe 3 years.
Yeah. Oh.
But dia boleh habiskan, dia boleh baca depan, and then dia baca belakang, tengah-tengah baru dia ambil some time to baca, and then dia cakap, dah habis baca, dah.
Wow.
Kalau I nak write letter for my office, I akan call dia, Yang, betul tak my grammar ni? Can you check for me?
Faham.
Dia akan check my spelling, dia akan check my grammar, everything dia akan check. So she's like my PA, my shadow, my anchorman, everything.
Right.
That is how powerful she was to me. And Master Chef.
Wonderful.
For me, don't get me wrong. Bila I ada dalam video tu, I cakap I cakap lah in Malay. I said dia tak ada tolok bandingnya. Maknanya for me, I tak nampak orang lain. I nampak dia je. But some people may take it wrongly and say that mana ada there's somebody greater than her. I said that is for me and her. Not
right.
I'm not comparing with you all. So for me, this lady is like, wow, man, she's so powerful, you know.
Yeah.
And then I remember I balik from Umrah. I came back from Mecca 2021 after COVID. I kena COVID.
Okay.
Dia punya kitchen 24 hours tak tutup. I just cakap je I lapar. Pukul 4 sampai makan. Pukul 5 sampai makan.
Wow.
So during my COVID, I kena kurung 7 hari. I gemuk. Pagi makan, tengah hari makan, nasi ayam.
And it's not just normal food. It's
no,
good food.
It's home cooked
Yeah,
food.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
not beli ke tak
Yeah.
ada. Dia masak sendiri.
Yeah.
Dia akan order barang-barang. Because dulu kan tak boleh nak keluar.
Betul.
Order barang-barang, hantar, dia akan masak. Pukul 4 pagi I cakap I lapar. 4:30 sampai.
Wow.
So you tell me, how can I not visit her every day?
Yeah, man. I understand it now. I understand it a bit better now.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's because cinta yang dia dah tunjuk kat abang, you know, I think what you're trying to do, so you nak tunjuk balik kat dia yang
Walaupun dia tak nampak.
Yeah.
It's just between me and God. I cakap, macam, contoh I gosok baju I gosok baju style I lah. Kadang ada 3 line lah, ada 2 line lah, sengit kan. Lepas tu kalau dia keluar dari mana dia wajah kita, apa ni? Buka balik baju.
Right.
Buka balik. Dia boleh gosok kan, no problem. Dia macam tu lah, Con. Kalau seluar you ada 3 line kat sini, siap.
Take it out.
I gosok balik. Sama lah macam dengan anak-anak, sama je. Nak pergi sekolah, contohlah ada batch kan. Ada batch kan. So kena gosok, nanti dia melekat kan. No, tu tak bagus. Dia akan ambil lah something, dia jahit lah apalah tu. So that dedication, I think most women memang buat. Tapi for me, I tak tahu lah about most women. I know her je kan.
Right.
So I tengok dia macam, dia ni Dia punya dedication tu susah nak tengok lah. Susah nak jumpa Sean. Susah.
I faham. It's amazing, man.
Yeah.
It's amazing. Macam mana perasaan Arwin bila dapat tengok ibu bapa saling menyayangi each other? You know, how do you feel growing up looking at your parents that actually love each other, who still menziarah your mom's grave after 2 years, right? Apa yang you dapat daripada ni? What do you see? And what do you feel about this?
It sets a very high standard for me to cari lelaki the same characteristic as my dad. Sebab you know, life is not about social media, but bila kita tengok dekat social media ada banyak macam perception about love or macam news about this couple, bad stuff, la 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 la. But looking at my mom and dad punya relationship, it sets a very high standard for me. That I want my love life to be like this. I want when I dah besar, when I grow up later on, I want my relationship with my husband to be like this. Even I dah, if I pass away nanti ke apa, I want my husband to be like my dad. Still
coming to see you.
Yeah.
And still setia lah.
Yeah, still setia. Yeah, it's very.
I'm sorry.
What's wrong?
Because you dah set high standard.
It's such a high standard.
Yeah, it's a very high standard lah.
It's a really high standard.
Yeah, because coming from you, my dad, so macam bila I tengok you and mom every day. So yeah, like I said lah, it sets a very high standard for me.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Tak ada wife ni lain macam. Dia punya heaviness tu lain. I don't know for them also, I tak tahu macam mana. But I know because I pun yatim from small. Mak I meninggal masa I was baby.
Right.
So I know to be alone macam mana.
Faham.
My father pun remarry.
Okay.
So I tak duduk dengan my father. I duduk dengan my grandmother. I tak ada bilik sendiri macam orang sekarang. Kita tengok TV kan ada bilik dia. I mungkin hari ni tidur atas couch. Besok tidur dekat my grandmother's room. Lusa I tidur dengan datuk I.
Right.
So
interesting. Do you think disebabkan Abang Azreein, you've seen example ibu bapa you macam mana, like for example your dad, right, he got remarried. Do you think you membesar dengan that, you see that, and that's why you're also not doing the same thing right now for your own love life? You know what I mean? You're trying to do it differently from what your dad has
I'm
been
trying
doing.
to do differently because my dad dia lagi old school lah.
Yup.
Dia lagi old school. So for him is dia king lah. Nobody kacau dia punya kingdom lah kan.
Okay.
So but see my father remarried after 5 years. My mother passed away. Okay. So bila dia dah kahwin, and then dia my father pun bercerai juga. Bercerai after I think 17 years kahwin. Jodoh dia tak panjang. Okay. So and I see how devastated he was. When masa my mom died, I don't know because I was small.
Right.
But when dia divorce dengan dia punya my stepmom, I nampak how devastated he was. Actually itu yang buat dia jatuh sakit and died. Because of dia rasa patah hati. Sean, hati you patah, Sean. Pecah hati you ni susah nak baik. So I nampak tu in him. How dia kecewa because dia punya perkahwinan dia ended. So I nampak dia macam tu. So I cakap kat diri I, and no matter how hard my marriage gonna be, I will not let go. Gaduh ke apa pun, I will not let go.
Di mana, where do you learn this? Where do you find an example?
Everything for me, Sean, I think everything is from the hard way. Because when you don't have a mother or a father that is with you, you macam you punya senses ni autopilot tau, dia keluar. When you are when you are orang cakap comfortable, your body and your mind will be asleep.
Right.
But when the tough time comes, autopilot you akan bangun. So I bukan macam orang lain. Even I after kahwin Sean, I sajalah share dengan you, my finance is so bad. I 1 tahun tidur lantai. Nak beli katil pun tak mampu. Nak beli katil tak mampu Sean. Orang lain I tengok honeymoon pergi best lah, I macam jealousnya kan. Tapi well mine too bad, but I tak complain. I dengan my wife kita happy je. Balik malam-malam tidur kat lantai, takik pinggang, but who cares? We are happy kan.
Right.
Tidur panas tak ada aircon, panas masa tu tidur. Tapi mampu beli aircon, maybe on the 5th year mampu baru beli aircon. So I tak tahulah, I dapat ni semua because maybe hidup kita ni bila dia susah, baru you dapat keluarkan you punya whatever yang ada qualities you ni, baru dia keluar. Kalau hidup you terlampau mewah, selesa,
benda tu takkan aktif.
Dia tak aktif tau. Dia tak akan aktif. So you have to activate.
I just want to ask moment yang terakhir, last moment yang terakhir when you, because you said you were the last one that put her down in the grave. What were you feeling? What were you thinking? Apa yang you ingat sampai hari ni about that moment? Or is there a lesson in that moment that maybe you can share with us?
These things you don't expect to happen. You thought you're gonna have like a also fairy tale ending where you can grow old together, you know what you plan, but unfortunately it doesn't work that way. So I realized that this big test is coming.
Right.
On the day when she suddenly kena stroke, and when dia kena stroke tu, I knew, when I look at her when she fell, I knew I'm not gonna see her again. Deep in my heart I know I'm not gonna see her again.
Right.
I just can feel it, but knowing myself, I'm not giving up. So I did what I can. I do what I can. Semua bawa hospital and ICU for 20 days. 20 days kan? Something like that. 20 days ICU, 30 days dalam normal ward. Every day we sleep in the hospital. And in between time, I will go to work, go back home, settle the cats, settle my laundry, come back. And I have a good company from families also. They come and visit me and give me strength. Not just doktor punya advice, pergi kat jumpa dengan ustaz-ustaz, see if she's okay, if she's coming back, do what I can do, and then bring her friends, because they said sometimes stroke patients ni, they dengar suara orang, they want to wake up. So it looks like macam dia nak wake up, tapi dia tak bangun. So and bila I bawa dia balik tu, I rasa macam there's some hope. The doctor said, I think you can take her back because we have checked, dia tak ada jangkitan, nothing, there's no phlegm, lungs are clear,
right.
Heartbeat was good. So balik lah. Not just simple balik, I have to make sure I kena dapatkan mattress.
Right.
Remember what mattress we call it? Mattress tu you put, so dia macam dia moving, so that dia tak kena bed sore.
Okay. Yeah.
Beli
It's like a mobile bed.
Something like that. And then the bed tu boleh turun naik macam hospital bed. And then dia breathing from here, dia buat tracheostomy, so breathing from here is nearer to the lungs. So the effort will be less for her. So dia dah bedah sini, so I have to find that filter. That filter, unfortunately on that day masa dia discharge, tak ada kat hospital. So I search whole of Kelang and Selangor, dapat I beli. So I'm just telling you, I usaha. Even though deep in my heart I know she's not coming back.
Right.
Just do it. So beli ubat, and then I remember I bought for her untuk dia punya brains, because dia kena stroke. So it's for the brain cells. That small tiny medicine is $3,000. RM3,000 untuk sebulan punya consumption.
Wow.
Get money, just do it. Tak ada duit, pinjam orang, just do it. Pergi beli ubat. And then I told my sister, can I put my auntie, can I put my wife dekat your house because it's nearer to the hospital. And then your house tak ada banyak cats, my house banyak cats, not good for her.
Right.
So prepare everything for her. I telefon nurse, ada tak nak boleh jaga my wife, mana tahu I kena keluar kerja, somebody to take care of her, mandikan dia. Get the nurse, get it all done for her. Get help as much as I can. Pergi buat semua, and alhamdulillah dapat. On the 4th day, suddenly dia demam, dia kena fever, and then dia muntah, dia vomit. Dia minum susu from the nose.
Oh my god.
So I kena tuangkan susu. Selalu Azreein yang tolong I buat susu, masukkan kat nose, dia masuk kat perut dia. There's a tube direct masuk to dia punya stomach. So buat, kita orang beli susu, everything cukup dah. Tapi Allah kata I give you 5 days je kat rumah. So 5 days lah. Dapat call balik doktor, kata suddenly dia punya organs not functioning well. Darah dia jadi pekat sangat. Dia kena jangkitan darah. They call it sepsis. Okay. Sepsis is jangkitan darah. So doktor dah try to revive her. Doktor said we will advise you not to do CPR everything because dia dah 55 days, almost 55 days coma. So her organs boleh rosak, maybe her ribs boleh patah, all that kind of stuff. So she passed away. Kalau I nak cerita dia, I can break down. So but I remember macam mana the kids masa mandikan dia, the kids kata she was smiling. I was very happy to hear that.
It's good.
She was smiling, and even masa dia punya jenazah bawa ke rumah from hospital, I saw her face and I cakap, lain masa kat hospital nampak dia very pale, very sick, macam sick people. Tapi when the body came to the house, I buka tengok muka dia lain. Muka dia back to where she was before dia sakit.
Right.
Muka dia senyum, muka dia lain. I nampak she was not in pain. So I'm very grateful to God, very grateful to Allah. And masa mandikan dia pun senang, and bulan puasa and Zuhur time for the prayers tu ramai orang datang. I was happy, people came, and it was smooth for her, very smooth. But the hardest part is when the doctor said we have to let her go.
How do you feel, Azreein, about this? Dengan permergian arwah, like with this whole process, especially with her going through the coma and in a hospital 5 days after that in your house until the burial. How do you feel about this?
It's very hard lah for me, because I'm very close to my mom. Very close. She's like my kawan gaduh, kawan gossip, kawan shopping. Anything happen to me, ada problem, I cakap dengan dia. Mama kat ni. So now when dia coma, my routine pun 360 berubah macam tu je. I don't have anyone. Of course I have my siblings, I have my dad, but the bond that I have with my mom is totally different.
Right.
Yeah. So it's very hard for me untuk actually grasp that my mom is not here anymore. And some days I macam, okay, it's okay, my mom passed away, it's alright. But there are also days I macam, she actually passed away. She's not here anymore. I have to macam face the reality. She's not here anymore, and I have to accept that. I accept that, and I redha that dia dah tak ada. But of course, because my mom passed away waktu I 18 years old, So of course, I still want that mother figure. I still look for that mother figure to my cousin, my aunties. So yeah, her not being here anymore is very hard for me lah. Because waktu diploma pun dulu, dia help me with everything. Medical check-up, this report, this blah blah blah, semua dia.
And then the mother should do.
Yeah, waktu I masuk rumah sewa pun, I remember it was just me and her. She helped me clean my room. She helped me set up my stuff, my bilik and everything. So now that I dah degree alhamdulillah, I buat everything alone. I pergi buat kad ni alone, I buat medical check-up alone. I masuk dulu waktu masuk tu my mom akan stay. Tapi hari tu waktu masuk degree, my dad just send me off and that's all lah, tu je. Diorang balik because you know they have stuff to do. And it was just me and my thoughts alone lah in the room like, wow, I dah degree without my mom. Dulu everything dia je. Now it's just me alone. So it's very hard for me lah.
Do you remember mungkin nasihat ataupun kata-kata yang almost like terakhir that she has given, that she's spoken to you?
Okay.
Do you roughly remember those parts?
Actually, the week that she jatuh koma waktu hari Jumaat, and hari Rabu tu I was just scrolling on TikTok, and then tiba-tiba ada TikTok something about mother lah, and then tiba-tiba macam okay, I feel like sending it to her. And then hari Rabu tu after that I dah send kat dia tu, she told me something about please be happy with your life, jaga diri dengan kawan-kawan, jaga tutup bercakap macam mana dengan orang, jaga your character tu, jangan buat orang terasa ke apa. Yeah, she just nasihat me stuff like that. And yeah, that was the last time that dia give me advice lah. And then Jumaat she terus koma and yeah.
Do you worry looking in your dad?
Of course.
During those moments?
Of course. Every day.
How do you feel and how do you overcome that feeling for yourself?
I worried not only dekat my dad, dekat siblings saya juga. Sebab I don't know lah, but I ada this feeling macam okay, I sedih, it's okay, I boleh cope with it, I boleh buat anything yang I boleh cope. But macam I fikir like my dad, dia hilang isteri, hilang best friend, hilang someone yang dia dah been with together lama. And I risau dekat adik I juga. Dia kehilangan mak umur 15 tahun. Very young. And I risau kat abang I juga because dia the first born, right? So of course dia pun rapat jaga mama juga. So every day I risau actually. Even sampai sekarang pun I still risau. Sebab I just fikir like if I stay it's okay, it's alright, I can cope with it myself. But macam mana korang nak cope with this? And every day I akan actually tag, kalau I balik uni, I akan text abang I cakap please jaga papa, tengok papa tu kakak risau. And then kalau dekat adik I cakap please teman papa, jangan bagi papa tidur seorang-seorang. And then kalau my dad tiba-tiba I boleh sense macam when he text me and then I rasa macam something is off, I terus tanya papa okay ke, kenapa papa macam ni. And then my dad always panggil mi sayang. And tiba-tiba kalau tiba-tiba dia kata dia panggil kakak je, I akan terus kenapa papa yang kakak panggil mi kakak je, sedangkan papa yang kak sayang, papa tak okay ke. I worried about stuff, little stuff lah. I nampak macam walaupun benda kecil je I nampak. I tak boleh macam it's okay lah, dia okay je kot ni, tak. Especially after my mom punya, dia dah pass away, dia macam it becomes like I have to take care of them sebab I'm the only woman in the family. So I ada like this feeling yang I have to jaga diorang pula sebab my mom dah tak ada and I'm the only woman, so I have to take care of them. So yeah, I still do worry about them every day, even until now.
Yeah, it's amazing, it's amazing. I'm really happy to hear that from you. I'm happy on your behalf to hear that. I think sebagai seorang ayah, kalau dengar kata-kata macam tu daripada anak dia, you kind of feel like you did something right in your life, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm happy that they managed to finish school. She's doing her degree now. My eldest pun dah habis her diploma and he's working now. So I think I told my wife and masa dia orang dapat dia orang diploma, I bawa dia orang pergi kubur with their jubah.
Nice.
I bawa and took picture in front of
The grave.
the grave with the mother, and with her also I bawa, and the brother bawa. So I just want to be normal, but maybe in a different way that we cannot do anything. But I just visit her, bawa the diploma, pakai dah jubah, pakai, just we celebrate in our own way.
Yep.
Yeah. Some people say pointless for you to do that, but I don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask also, but because you said you're the only daughter left, the only woman left in the house right now. Bagaimana dengan keadaan rumah? Ya, adakah ruangan masih sama seperti yang arwah ibu tinggalkan, or like has it changed a lot? Like, yeah, how is the house situation like?
Waktu mama still ada, so obviously macam
Cantik lah
rumah tu penuh dengan bunga, macam even like fake flowers can she would put like on top of the table, and then it's very lively lah.
Yeah.
Very lively.
Betul.
And sekarang it just doesn't feel like home.
Yeah.
Right.
It's just a house.
It's just a house
Yeah.
with no macam
There's no soul anymore.
yeah. And then macam it's still the same, but it's just that macam the feeling of home too, it's not there anymore. It's just a house where I sleep, I eat, I'm with my family, but not macam dulu anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Last time we spent a lot of time in the house, with my wife baking and cooking, and like it's a life lah. It's a life. It's joy lah. There's joy. But now there's nothing. For me, it's nothing anymore.
Right.
I can only a woman can make a house into a home. Men cannot. Men can provide house, but to make that house into a home,
It's the woman.
Yeah.
it's only a woman can do that. The house feels so empty.
Sure, I can cook. I boleh try cook macam my mom usually buat when she was alive. Sure, I can clean the house how she usually buat dulu.
Yeah.
But it just doesn't feel the same anymore. It just feels like it's a house, not a home. Yeah.
Interesting.
The house is basically hers.
Yeah.
When we move in, I told her that what kind of
Interior
let's
design.
say tiers or you nak katil macam mana, everything is about her. Everything. What kind of cutleries dia nak. They are very particular about this one and that one. So
they know how to make it a home.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, they know how to make it a home.
Yeah,
They
we
do
don't
know how to make it a home.
So I call her the Prime Minister. Yeah, I call her the Prime Minister. I only Ministry of Finance and Kementerian Keselamatan.
Pekerja buruh.
I provide. Okay,
Yeah.
but everything is her.
Right.
Everything.
Fair.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay, I have this one question to ask, sebab hanya yang pernah merasai sakit kehilangan tu saja yang actually understands it, like you said. Like you've been through it, then you will know. Abang setuju tak dengan statement tu actually? Sebab ada orang kata, some people online they say that abang macam susah nak move on. Abang, I don't know, do you feel like is it actually a question of moving on, or is it completely different thing? Like,
see, that question is semua orang akan cakap when they see me all the time dekat kubur and me posting only that moment je, I tak post lain-lain, so they thought that I tak move on.
right.
So I cannot say they are wrong because diorang tak rasa. But I just miss her, itu je. I rindukan dia. So even me going there bukan I nangis, guling-guling kat lantai ke, tak. I just kadang-kadang sembang, talk to her, letakkan bunga, I do cutting there, pruning there, everything, you know. Sambil-sambil tu I mengaji, and then I talk to her again, you know. Just a normal thing, macam you dating, tapi you dating dengan orang tak ada lah, itu je.
Right.
So some people they tengok, oh you tak move on lagi, you should let her go, she's happy there. Yeah, she's happy, I'm not happy. She is happy, I'm not. My happiness is when I come there.
You make it sound so sad though. You make it count like you're counting your days.
Of course, when you have seen death in front of you, when you see a person that is living and the angels take them away, you see they stop breathing, you see the heart beating stops, you see the skin changes from red to pale, yellowish pale. So you know that it can come to you. Are you prepared?
Right.
To live? And are you finished? You're not finished yet. But for her, she gave me a strong sign actually. I remember on that Friday morning, because I hired somebody to send my kids to school. So on that day, I told my wife, my youngest, nama dia Hulife. Say, Hulife, dia tanya I, how is coming back? Today is Friday, ada Friday prayers, so macam mana? I cakap, don't worry, he will walk back from the mosque to home, tak jauh, about 10 minutes, 15 minutes walk je. So dia cakap kat I, are you sure he can walk? Yes, he's big, he's 15, I said. Don't worry, I said, he's a boy. Dia macam, are you sure? I said, sayang, don't worry, he'll be okay. You have to trust him, dia dah besar. Rupa-rupanya that was the last day, her last day to be in the house. Macam as if she's asking me, are you sure they are okay? Are you sure things are going to be okay? When I said, don't worry. So maknanya that's her final moment.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. So bila you nampak, Sean, how death datang dekat kita unexpectedly, then you think, you always pray to God that give me a little bit more time. I just want to finish a little bit more. Not for me, for them. I always tell myself, it's not for me, it's for them. A little bit more. Just a little bit more. Ya Allah, a little bit more. So
Do you think it's because you identify yourself as a father, that's why you are thinking less of yourself?
yes, when you come to a point, when you become a father, you nampak how you watch them grow, you know how you have suffered, how you work from morning to morning to morning. You know how you look at your wife, how she has put her effort on everything, and then you understand, okay, this life is not about you anymore. Your time is almost ending. Now is their time. Their time is now starting. Your time is ending. So before you pass the baton, must make sure at least they are well prepared. So that's what I'm thinking. I'm always thinking that I need to stay alive so that they can have something from me that,
Right.
or some wisdom from that. Yeah.
Hey, I really appreciate this, man. I appreciate this sharing this with me, and
It's
I
okay.
take it in, man. I take it in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's time constraint.
Yes.
We want to end with the last question. Untuk orang yang di luar sana yang masih ada pasangan, apa satu benda yang abang harap mereka buat sebelum terlambat? You know, dan nasihat abang untuk mereka, orang-orang luar sana. You can direct it to them at the camera over there, or you can just tell it to me, it's fine. Whichever you're comfortable.
Abang nak nasihatkan, hidup ni singkat sebenarnya. Sangat singkat. I remember when I was small, suddenly I'm at this age.
Right.
I dah sampai to this junction dah. I remember I was very young. My youth, pergi sekolah, SPM, main-main. My grandma bising, I'm not studying well, why you like this, why that. I'm quite notorious when I was young. And then when I got the chance, tiba-tiba I dah kahwin, and then tiba-tiba I ada anak. Macam dia suddenly, like rapidly, time is flying.
Right.
Suddenly, dan tiba-tiba you sampai to satu junction, your wife dah tak ada. If your wife dah tak ada, meaning
You're next.
I'm next. So siapa yang hidup sementara masih ada dengan wife, love your wife. Janganlah fikir macam mata kita ni selalu tipu kita. Our eyes, they like to play tricks. Dia suka tipu kita dengan things yang tak sepatutnya. Kalau man, dengan dia suka tengok perempuan lah. Kalau woman, I tak nak komen lah. Woman, dia punya whatever they like. But man, I'm addressing the man. Take care of your family. Jagalah anak-anak dengan baik. Amanah tu is huge, because when he questions you, kita yang nak jawab. I pray to God, Allah, I said whatever flaws, apa yang wife I kurang, it's on me. It's on me. Let her pass. It's on me. Whatever on them, it's on me. I'm the father, I'll take full responsibility. Full responsibility for their flaws. So for me, siapa yang masih ada isteri, jaga dia orang baik-baik. Because nanti bila Allah tanya you, you cannot answer. That's number one. Number two, when things like this happen, tiba-tiba Tuhan ambil isteri you, I'm telling you, Sean, you will regret for the rest of your life. The pain is still the same like the first time I felt it. That night when I saw she left, that pain is still here. It's the same. It's just that I know how to maneuver the pain, but the sharp pain is still there. So you guys don't want to feel that. Trust me, you don't want. And if you have, kalau boleh you I cakap to my friends, kalau boleh you should doa you mati dulu. Biar you mati dulu, because the pain is unbearable. You know, when you cry for 786 days non-stop, let you know, I still cry every day, Sean. So masalah anak-anak dengan wife depan mata ni, jagalah amanah tu baik-baik. Ingatlah apa yang you janji dulu dengan your wife. Semula-mula you jatuh cinta kat you dulu, masa you shock kat dia dulu, you ingat balik apa you janji dengan dia. Ya, kita buat salah, kita buat silap, kita lelaki, kita buat silap, tapi the ability to come back, itu yang makes us man.
Right.
Come back. You salah jalan, come back. You silap jalan, you dulu kaki mabuk, kaki todi, kaki perempuan, come back. Door is open, come back. Allah kata come back. So come back. So itu nasihat saya, come back. Jangan ikutkan sangat, aku dah ni, no. Come back. The door is always open.
Yeah, man.
Sampailah you punya soul here, you still can come back. Dah lepas, you are finished. So that is my advice. Come back.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, I doakan yang baik-baik saja untuk you and your family. Thank you for sharing. Arwin, maybe we can hear something from you. Maybe a last message untuk bagi semangat sikit kepada Papa. I want to open up this moment for you to share with your dad. Cakap apa-apa je kat Papa you, bagi semangat kat dia. Inilah moment dia. I want to give this moment to you guys.
Kau cakap apa?
To Papa, I hope you stay strong. Stay as you are right now. I, as your daughter, always want to see you happy, of course. Seeing you sad is something unbearable for me too. Seeing you cry, seeing you sad is something I do not wish dekat orang lain. And I just want you to keep going. Do what you are still doing right now. And I just want you to know that I love you so much. Tak nangis pula. I love you so much. And kakak always doakan the best for you. And to abang and adik juga. And from mama as well, of course.
Thank you. Thank you, sayang.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you, Sean.
Thank you for this opportunity for me, and I harap korang dapat sesuatu lah daripada conversation kita. And thank you guys so much sebab sudi bersama kami di Motif Trending. I really appreciate this time. That's all. Thank you guys so much and bye guys.